Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Stephanie and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sorry for the lack of content, but I just finished school a couple of days ago and in finals week I don't really feel like putting up or doing anything besides studying for what I have to. So that's why there's been a lack of content, but today I'm going to be showing you the end of the year empties for me. I do want to mention though that before this whole craze of like finals and everything, I did record a empties video and I actually threw away all those empty products since I recorded that video, so I decided to just tag along that footage at the end of what I'm going to be talking about today. So you're going to get a double kind of empties video today. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the products that I have used up since I recorded that empties video a couple months ago. First of which is my You and I One Direction shower gel. This was in my 12 Pans of Christmas project pan. I used it more recently as something that made my shower really smell good. So yes, I really like the scent of this. I do have the body lotion and the perfume as well, so I'm not running out of the scent anytime soon, but I really do enjoy this scent. Next product I have to share with you is another one from my 12 Pans of Christmas. It is my Cucumber Melon body lotion from Bath & Body Works. I talked about this like a million times, I feel like, on my channel already. I really love this scent. I really like the body lotion. I mean, it's just body lotion. And the only time I'd repurchase this is during the semi-annual sale or when they have body lotions for like $3 or $4. Next thing I have to share with you guys is my e.l.f. BB cream. This is in the shade Fair, if any of you guys are curious. This was actually in my summer project pan. I don't remember exactly what the title of it was, but I remember sticking this in there because I wanted to finish it up. And I've been slowly using it ever since that project pan ended. Fun empty, I guess. I threw away one of my Real Techniques sponges. I did replace it with another Real Technique sponge, but this one was getting to the point where I just wanted me a new sponge, so I love this and I will continue to repurchase. Next one to share with you guys is my Cover All Wet n Wild powder in the shade Fair Light. I finished this off in one of my project pans. I believe it was the Budget Beauties project pan. I do really enjoy this powder. I repurchased this a couple times. I'm not sure if I repurchased it though. I kind of want to test the waters as far as setting powders go. Currently I'm using the Coty Airspun powder that I stole from my mom and I really do enjoy that. So maybe loose powders is the route for me, even though I do kind of find them a little annoying, but I do find that the results I get from the Coty Airspun kind of better than a pressed powder, so I don't know. We'll see where I go next. Next empty that I have to share with you is a kind of exciting one. I think this is the first lipstick I ever used up, well, full-size lipstick. This is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Lumiere. This was the first full-size lipstick that I actually completely finished. I adore this shade. I really do. I also really adore the formula. At some point in the near future, I definitely want to repurchase this because funny enough, I really only have two nude lipsticks in my collection currently, and they're both kind of like peachy. Although those two lipsticks are nice, I don't think they are the correct nude for my skin type and my skin tone and stuff like that. I really did enjoy this as my nude pinky option, and so that's why I really do miss it. I really do miss this formula, and I will definitely repurchase this in the near future. Next up, I have two mascara empties. I'm going to be talking about this one first. This is my e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. This is what the wand looked like. I really did enjoy this mascara. The wand kind of reminded me of the Roller Lash from Benefit, and I really love Roller Lash by Benefit, and it really stinks that they aren't cruelty free because I totally would repurchase that mascara even though it's like 20 bucks and like not worth it really because drugstore mascaras can be really good too. But anyway, I really did enjoy this mascara. I'm using another one from e.l.f. though that I really like, and those two might be my two favorite ones from e.l.f. So I'm either going to repurchase this one or the one that I'm using next, but I repurchase e.l.f. mascaras like crazy. I really do enjoy all of them, And if any of you guys are cruelty-free and you're looking for a good mascara, or you're kind of considering going cruelty-free and you're like, but Roller Lash is really, really good, how could I like give up Roller Lash? Try an e.l.f. mascara. You never know. This product right here is my Maybelline Great Lash. This is in very black and it's also waterproof. I mentioned this in some kind of product pan update, which I had this in. The only reason why I have this is because whenever my mom goes out and gets a mascara, she normally, or sometimes, she just buys me one as well. So that's why I have this one. If it were up to me, I wouldn't buy Maybelline because I aren't cruelty free, but if my mom gets it and I need a mascara, it's in my house. I'm not really going to complain that much about it, but I wouldn't go out and purchase it myself. But anyway, Great Lash by Maybelline. It is a really good mascara. I do enjoy the non-waterproof version, but the waterproof version, I honestly gave up on using this mascara because of how annoying it was to get off. And that being said, it is good at its job of being waterproof and it does stay all day. But for me and my lifestyle, I guess, I just want something that's easy to take off at the end of the day, and this wasn't. And I felt like I still had it on my lashes when I went to bed, and that's not something that's okay with me. So these are all of my current empties, but what I'm going to do, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is roll the clips of the empties video that I recorded like a month and a half ago. I finished off one of two sample little perfumes. I'll talk about the second in a little bit, but this is the scent Our Moment from One Direction. This was a 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce bottle. This little mini guy came in a set with a little hand cream and shower gel, I believe. I can't wait to someday go through that full size bottle that I have, as well as like a little rollerball that I have. Ooh, this one is really, really fun. And I'm glad that I said that because its name is actually fun. This little wrapper is from a trio of soaps from Lush. When I went there for the first time, I picked up this soap as well as a toner, which I really, really, really love. But this soap, it was so much fun to use. The consistency is like exactly like Play-Doh. So what I did before every shower is like I ripped off a little chunk and then like I just use it to like lather up. I would definitely pick that soap up again. Not only was it very fun, but I don't know, I really love the scent of it. I like the way that it left my body feeling, and I don't know, it was just very, very fun. So I would definitely repurchase that. I have a couple makeup empties that I just picked up. Let's talk about this one first. This is kind of more of a declutter than an empties, but I did use it a lot, so that's why I'm classifying it as an empty. This is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Times Square. I used a lot of this up. Like, it's been on its side for a while, but I know I did use quite a bit of this product up. My thing with this is the consistency of it changed. It's not like as thin or whatever as it used to be, and I don't really want to work with a liquid lipstick that just feels very thick and crumbles off throughout the day, when I have so many more liquid lipsticks that I love and I enjoy and that I'd rather work through than this one. Another reason why like I don't feel terrible about throwing it away after like I half use it is because this lipstick that I'm wearing right now, it is Bow and Arrow from Kat Von D. It's basically the exact same color as this. This has a little bit more pinky or rosier undertones than this brown does, but it's a subtle enough difference that I don't really notice when I have it on my lips, so it doesn't really matter. I actually finished up the CoverGirl, I think it's called the Clean Concealer. I'm not sure, but I finished it up. It wasn't really my favorite. Alright, what am I picking up next? Ooh, fun. Wet n Wild's eyeshadow primer. This is the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I really love this stuff. I basically squeezed the bejeebers out of this to get every single last drop out of here. But then I realized it wasn't worth even like cutting open or squeezing all the way down to the teeny tiniest last drop, because I already have another one in my collection. Obviously, I really love this eyeshadow primer since I went out and I got a backup of it, and I'm working through that right now. my other little perfume guy that I finished up. This is the Ed Hardy Villain scent. This is a teeny tiny bottle, 0.25 fluid ounces or 7.5 milliliters. I don't really like this scent anymore, and I really loved it at the time, but I've had it since middle school, which is if I got it in 6th grade, it would be 8 years ago, which is disgusting to think that I might have had this for 8 years. And the last thing in my bag of empties is my NARS Matte Cruella lip pencil. I have such a teeny tiny amount of this left, and I don't care to use it up. This item was in my summer project pan that I did as a collab with Nayli, and this was in my category for, ooh, I almost dropped it, July 4th of July related item. I chose this because it was red, because United States is red, white, and blue. But I was so close to finishing that. Do you see it? I am so close. And like, the perfectionist inside of me is like, you only have like maybe 3 uses in that left. Just sit down for 3 days and wear this. I did really enjoy using this pencil. I enjoyed the formula of it. I really enjoyed the color of it. It is one of my favorite reds, but I don't really reach for reds all that often, which is why I don't really care to finish it off. And that is it for my recent empties, everybody. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last empties video of the year, and I'm very excited about the amount of products that I used up or hit pan on throughout this entire year. And I know next year there's going to be a lot more difficulty in me trying to pan certain items, but I am ready for the challenge. This was a very successful first year of panning for me, and I'm so excited to see where next year takes me. And I did want to mention, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video, but I rearranged my room a little bit, and that means I have to rearrange where I film all of my videos and such, and so bear with me for a little bit until I figure out a good place to film, especially when the sun goes down, because since now it's winter and the sun goes down even earlier in the day, most of the times I film at night, and so the lighting situation really isn't the best, as you can kind of see here. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned to my channel and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.